Out comes Brooks, four-year man out of Oregon. He's the leading scorer for the Grizzlies with John Moran on the bench. Had it knocked away by Osman. However, Osman gets called for a foul. 4 minutes in. Great to have you aboard, John Michael, Mike Fratello, and Angel Brink. Good to be home as Osman steps into a three. Hey, knocks it down.
You mentioned that young man, Anderson, is always under control. He may not do it at 100 miles an hour, but he gets it done.
Nance with another triple. Junior with a pair here early.
Cedi may have held that just a little bit too long. You had three people by themselves on the weak side of the floor. Get it out of there quickly. Let them reverse it to those people. You'll see the nice cut, and instead of taking the layup, kick it out to the hot hand.
Jenkins admitted recently that Baines played so well, he's thinking about putting him in that starting lineup as a Brooks three is wide right. And back come the Cavs, 5-on-4. Osman bounces to Okoro. Thought about a three. He'll take it to the paint instead, dump it right back to Osman. He'll shoot it. Final pieces for that Raptor championship team. Brought home the title in 2019. Okoro catch and shoot. The rookie cans it.
They plays them. They just try to get angles down to make that feed pass into the big man.
Allen cannot answer. Osman grabs the loose ball. Finds Dotson. Back to Osman. Puts it on the floor. Scoop shot by Cedi.
The building and with your fans in the stands, you can't let the opponent get to those balls first.
Drummond rockets one toward Okoro. Okoro makes a nice play to keep that ball in bounds. 2 to go, second quarter. Osman tries to get himself loose to the baseline. His floater raises iron. Dean Wade in among the trees, grabs the loose ball. Drummond scoops it up, twists, floats, and scores.
How about that shot? The drum spinning between the people, scooping it up a little bit like ice.
Miracle counterpart in Tyus Jones. Osman, now these teams start the third quarter the way they started the ball game.
Credit, because when McGee went down, it was Yogi that went in there, got a hand in court. Here's another steal deflection coming up.
Osman to the bucket. He gets fouled. Cedi lays it up and in, and Osman has a chance for the three-point play.
Yogi supplied the energy, going back to that play where he covered for McGee, and this got the whole thing started. Watch Cedi Osman fake like he's coming in with his right hand, reach with the left hand, get the steal, finish with the left hand, and now a chance for the three-point play.
These are two teams that create a lot. Three in that category. Osman completes the three-point play, and the Cavaliers are back within 7. Dotson picked up by Frazier. Osman steps around a McGee screen. He pockets a three.
And Osman thought he might get fouled by that defender, so he stopped short and elevated.
It was the third quarter on a 14-4 run, and they're right back within striking distance as we're underway here in the fourth. Dotson deals to Osman. Osman from three. He knocks it down.
Coming out of the timeout, the coach draws up a play. The team has to execute it. They certainly did it to perfection.
You mentioned Osman had only 3 points at the half. He now has a dozen, 9 of which have come from behind the line. Momentarily by Dotson, it comes to Allen. Allen tried to fire one inside to find Clark. It was too ambitious. Back in the Cavs. Osman to the bucket, doesn't go. Leaves that triple short. Nance is a perfect 3 of 3 from deep. All 5 Cavaliers starters have scored in double figures, all between 10 and 13 points. That ball hits the deck. Osman's down. And we have a held ball. The rookie Bain got his hands in there, so he will jump with Osman. So Bain and Osman to jump. Both missed it the first time. Nance recovers off to Dotson. We approach the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Dotson deals to Nance. Back to McGee. Takes it, dribble to the bucket. Puts it up. It doesn't go. It's rebounded by Jones. Long lead pass to Clark. And Clark gets fouled on the open floor.
We're going to go to replay to see if it meets the criteria for a clear pass.
How do you feel, John, looking at that?
Close. It was close. He got his right hand in front of it. So that's what they're looking at right now. If it is deemed that Cedi was coming from behind, as mentioned, 2 shots in the ball back for the Grizzlies. So here with under 8 to go in the fourth quarter, and this being a 2-point game, this is a pretty big. So simply a foul on the floor. It is the Cavs' third team foul in this final frame. The Grizzlies have yet to be whistled for a team foul here in the fourth. Andre Drummond has re-entered. 13 points, 8 rebounds. Cavaliers trail by 2.
Deflections lead to steals.
Drummond inside, and we're tied.
Take advantage immediately. You have Tillman trying to play Drummond.
Picked up by Okoro. Now Desmond Bane. Bane at 6 with wick to shoot. Picked off by Okoro. Out comes Okoro. Dotson trailing. He'll dump off to Osman instead. Dotson inside. Banks it home and gives the Cavaliers an 84-81 lead. Meanwhile, have hit 11.
John, you have to understand what you're trying to get done as a team, because if you give it to Drummond and they foul him intentionally, is he going to make his free throws when he goes to the line?
Osman over Valanciunas gets a friendly roll. Switch, deals back to Junior. Now it's Okoro. Okoro on Bane. The shot clock shows 8. Osman leans into a 3 and